rotating cube. Hello, hello, and welcome to Hitmania. I think it's Hitmania, and not Hitmania. I don't think it's got anything to do with Agent 47. Map rules. Stay in adventure mode. To keep difficulty as normal, hard not allowed. Okay. We are on normal. Video settings are fine. They are above 10. Do not try and escape the map boundaries. Do not use Fulbright. Areas can be played in any order. Gather all objectives and complete the monument. You don't lose anything on death. We have one heart. Just the one. Just one of them. Up by Hectopascal and Sandurs. Map version 1.2 for Minecraft 1.21.6. Additional credits to Mouse for the Skeleton Nerf datapack and Gibbs for the GU datapack, whatever that is. Link to the CDA community is down in the description, as it always is. Minecraft commands, Discord, yeah, that's another one. I got the resource back. The block is not green. Hooray! I do not want the randomizer. It's my first time playing. This has a couple of things in it. I did already look around the lobby. We have a thing. We can trade for items. We have a thing that we can trade for items, maybe. Or for something. There's also a bunch of other modifiers here, but for now I think I'm going to leave them all off. So I will go for normal mode and not easy mode. Can break. Monster spawner, red candle with a rose. Unbreakable. Blue bricks. Pretty cool. Let's not die from fall damage. Alright. A mob! Does this have any attack? Not really. Do I just avoid the mobs? Not like that. Yeah, jumping off the ledge isn't gonna go well. Okay, we can one-hit kill them. The guy dies just by falling off the thing. Break spawner. Loot chest. Speed. Magic light. I click to place light. Got it. Break that. Drop down the safe way. They're very much like the blue bricks. That's pretty cool. Kind of wish bricks just came in more colours to begin with. Yeah, I can drop down there. That's fine. I hear one on my left somewhere. It's down there. Avoid the fire. Oh, there's an archer. Didn't see the archer. Didn't know about the archer. Is the death count gonna be like? Quite high, I expect. What do I even do about the archer? Hello? Pathfinding? Oh, okay, we can spam clicky. Alright. Here's the way up. More archers. What applied absorption? That's quite nice when I only have 1 health. Wang. Wang. Okay, yeah, they are slow arrows, so they are dodgeable. Wang. Can you even reach me? Possibly barely. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you to fall. Hey! A ranged weapon. 0.7 second reload time. 25 durability. Load it up. Left or right? I think I'll take the stairs. The stair. Title screen. Map made by people. Just thrice. Okay, that's a safe drop. Spawn point. Spawn point sent looking behind me. Is this a monument? This looks like a monument. That looks very monumenty. Texture even is that. Okay, get some traders. Money exchange. Back and forth does not equal the same thing. Book of durability. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more spawners to get any of that. I could get a potion. Or some arrows. Or some torches. I think I'll save my money for now. Great, I can teleport from here to here. Amazing. That goes back to wherever my checkpoint is. Right. Forgotten Bastions is 1 star, Copper Lab and Aquatic Underworld are both 2, and the Withered Gardens and the Temple of Sorrow are both 3. Well, let's go for the one that's 1, shall we? And don't blunder immediately back into the teleport. Okay. Leafy. What have we got? We got a little fortress. We got a little miniature creeper. Hello, little miniature creeper. How long is this? 10 minutes. May as well. It's not going to run out. Grab. Grab. Break. Nice bridge. Hey. Give me the checkpoint. I probably don't need to be critical hitting them. I think they die in one hit in any case. Wind charge. Get off the bar. That is not something that I want. Oh. Are you throwing wind charges at me? Haste for 5 minutes. That ain't too shabby at all. A helmet? Yeah. No protection. Just speed. I don't think any of you are going to drop down here because you would just immediately die. You are clever enough to know that. Yeah, you're throwing wind charges. Can I even get up there? Don't think I can even get up there. I can get up there from here. Down half a heart. Okay. Something just shot. Why do I hear arrows? Nope. There's a trap back here. Yep. Oh, okay. What even triggers you? Are you just on a timer? Slowest moving arrows. Whoop. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Nope. Plus entity interaction range. 0.15. It's better than nothing, barely. Oh. Got a big guy. Let's do this one hit though. Oh, great. Now where are you all coming from? One there. Couple there. Grab the things and stuff. I don't need to waste an arrow on you. That worked out. Worked out surprisingly well. Pickup reach must be extended. I don't think I could have picked that up from down there, from up here. And yet somehow I did. Hello in the chat. Nope. Okay. You blow up that item. Okay, put down the light there. I can't get up that way, but I could get back down that way. door back up again. Oh. I did not notice this ledge. And that goes back there. Fine. That sounds pretty cool. I believe the lance is now a thing, right? Kinda looking forward to messing around with that. You wanna pass up here? You wanna jump at all? Up on the ledge? Come on, buddy. Thanks. Ooh. Not the first map to do this, by the way. I don't remember who made it. There was a map called 1, where the whole thing was also player being on one heart. I think it was a jam map, I want to say, at one point. I don't remember the jam. It's old. It's an old map. On attack, remove AI from a nearby mob. Interesting. Where to go from here? Up there. This just goes back there again. But I don't know where else I would go, so... Where are we going? That way, probably. How do I get up onto that roof to get that chest? From there. Is that a doable jump? 3 blocks and 1 up. I don't think that's makeable. It is. It is. Long sword. Don't mind if I do. 40 durability. Plus interaction range. I think dropping down might have killed me. Let's not try. Really? Stop that. +2 luck. That'll drop more coins then. Yeah. Maybe let's go for that. Where's the objective? Checkpoint. Oh. Dodge! AoE attack! Very slow, unfortunately. But yeah, that is bad news. Alright. Larger, more imposing looking fortress. I heard that. I heard that too. Okay, so we got creeper spawners on the corner pillars. Here's my way in. I'm in a web! Okay. Oh. Where's the magician? Up there. Get rid of that. Is there a way to get up to the elevated creeper spawners as well that I just missed? Get up here with a wind charge. Gets me up here. Worth it, probably. Don't fall down. Nothing around this way. Is there a way to get up to that pillar? There's another creeper up there. Yes, I can go up here. Ooh. Break, please. Thank you. Alright. There's a trap. There it is. Oh! That shot more rapidly than I was expecting it to. Hello, hello in the chat. I'm good. Christmas holiday has begun. The work is done. Go on then. Go on then. Yeah, trap. By that sword, should be fine going now. It just fired. This is not a pleasant place to... Yep, B. Rah! I can't break anything. Rah! Rah! Can't just dig in from the side. Gotta go all the way back around again. Wait for the trap. There it goes. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Trap just got a creeper somewhere. Why is there an arrow just floating there? Oh. Hi. Ooh. Oh, you only just fired. Well then, fire again. Potions! Levitation 3. Could definitely be helpful. That fires all the way through into there. Checkpoint! Spelljammer, interesting. I think anything around here has spells that are quite annoying enough for me to want to use that here, but in later areas that's probably going to be helpful. There, I think there's only the Dark Sorcerer in here that would work on. And that isn't too bad. There goes that sword. There's another one. Get me down. More entity interaction range. Nice. Get out of there. Where is the sorcerer in question? There's one. Faster reload time, less durability. I mean, even in survival mode, sometimes you break a spawner with a pick, and then it doesn't break, and then you have to break it again, and then it recognizes that it's broken. It's fairly rare, but it does happen. That. And I think that is 1 out of 5. Achievement. Bring it back to the monument without dying and place it on the altar. Do I gotta go all the way back? I guess so. Makes it more worth it to full clear the place if you have to make your way all the way back again. Can I even get down there safely? Yeah, if I do this. Backtracking. I just gotta backtrack to here. Yeah, I don't gotta backtrack all the way. Only that far. One of 5. And I have much money. What do I want to spend it all on? A torch is even gonna be that useful. I think I might just want arrows, mainly. A couple of these would be nice, but if I'm on fire, I'm probably dead anyway. I mean, same thing with that, really. Just give me a bunch of arrows. That'll do for now. And then you... Permanent pickaxe upgrade? Lock interaction range, or I can get a golden one. Or I can get sweeping damage. That's not bad. Kenny's favourite weapon. Step height speed unbreakable. Safe fall distance. Minus scale and gravity. Minus 5% speed, release an explosion after being hit. 10% chance not to consume arrows when reloading. I think the pickaxe upgrade should be the utmost priority. Let's do that and that. Throw that away. Throw that away. Looks good. Alright. Cobble Laboratory or Aquatic Underground. Underworld. You know what? I have a bunch of dice back on my desk, and it's been ages since I used this for anything. Odd we go left, even we go right. It's a 6. I'm going right. Water area. The name should have been a bit of a giveaway, really. We're gonna have guardians in here. That's a pufferfish. Poof. No breath meter. Oh. One hit. No breath meter is awfully convenient. Got anybody else down here? Any more spawners? Which way you walk, eggs are brittle. Egg. Right in the corners. No. No. Big fish. Whoop. Potion. guardians yet. Ooh. Money. Trident thrower. Get out of here. That's gotta go. Why is there a massive cod controlled by a very small creeper? Bomb fish. Keys! Key required. Get that up there. Fish. Spawner that I missed. I'm all the way back here. I looked away for half a second to try and read the chat. I blame chat. Where do you come from? What's up here? Stop that. Ordinary crossbow. Is that a player head? What even is that block? Let me down. Fish. Stupid fish. Oh, there's another one. There's more than one. Desist. Also, what a waste of a potion. Right, where are you? Okay, there's a bunch of them down here, actually. There's another key. Hugging fish. What if I do not want the fish to hug? The fish is spiky and unhuggable. Wah! No, no, no. You ascend rapidly. Get out of here. Why do I hear it? Whoop. Got the blue key. Whoop. Spawn point. Yeah, this thing doesn't really work too well underwater. They typically don't. I think this is a dead end for... No, it isn't. It's down that way. One fish at a time, please. Oh. Charge! Middle there. Probably. No spawners in this room. There's a chest. Oh. Beam! The guy with a beam. Trident thrower. Dodge beam. Kill guy. See, I need to use the spear. I haven't had a chance yet. I haven't played around with them. Or the Nautilus. The Nautilus is cool, though. It kind of feels a bit like the Happy Ghast. It's kind of a building aid. But the Happy Ghast helps you build big suspended structures. The Nautilus will help you build underwater structures. Cool mob for just being another underwater enemy as well. Drowned on Nautilus. There's red key. Getting somewhere here. Whoop. What have we here? 40% chance to destroy projectiles that are about to hit you. That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Totally splendiferous. Oh. Speaking of projectiles. Hello. Big room. Beam! There's quite a few mobs in this room. So, this might be a good room to use the stasis blade in. I think coming after me. Not right now. Spawner there. It's amazing how much less dangerous they are just from reducing their projectile speed a bit. Levitation. Need a golden key. This is a dead-end room. Yeah. No spawners. Alright. I need to find some keys. The only one I found is blue. We need gold, we need red, we need magenta. This way it is. Okay. A little bit of dry land, briefly. Just for variety. Aye. You missed. You missed. You're dead. Interesting trees, I guess. Right, weird looking tree. Ow. Laser. Mob spawning on top of me, and yeah. And yeah. No, no. I want to save the potion. We got 16 speed, though. Let's use one of those. Lets me get back dry walls a tiny bit faster, if nothing else. Hey, buddy. Thought there would be a spawner there. There wasn't. They're being shot at. Get going, spawner. Go back. Yeah. Shot at instantly. That could have been trapped. But it only lasts for 5 minutes, and I only have one of them. And it's extremely good, which means it falls into the too good to use trap. The eggs ever break open automatically? I think they do. I think they're on a timer. That's a fool. Fine, let me... use the dang potion. This does seem like a good place for it. Proceeds to not get hit. Yep, key. Go back. Magenta. That's right there. Bees? Pretty sure beehives shouldn't be full of water. Pretty sure bees and water don't naturally get along too well. Oh. I got hit. And again. What's this? Empty interaction range. I think they probably did. Get this one already? Maybe, but I didn't get the chest. Yeah, this bee is definitely deceased. Sorry, bee. Ah, the unbreaking spawner. Because there was kind of a block in my way, but still, that's, The jank. Mojank, to be precise. You... Okay, I must be almost done down here. Potions, potions. Where am I actually supposed to be going? Up one of these waterfalls, maybe? There's the go back. Over there. What's up here? A chest. A good sword. I don't even see anything over there. There's the key. Give key. Red key. Give exit. Red key goes down here. Not down here. Down here. I thought this might be a more open-worldy kind of a section, but it's linear branching. Just a load of linear little sub-areas for keys. Less confusing that way. Okay. Got less water, more lava. So, more looking where I'm going. You missed. Left first. speed here anyway. Eh. Okay, I do deliberately want to run over them and break them. Or that's how they work. Took me a while to figure that one out. Now I know. I have learnt. Way up there. Or alternatively, up here. Say fall distance. Very nice. Could have used a little bit of that just back there. Okay, you're gonna come to me. That's fine. Don't linger down there. Ooh. And I think we are clear. There's a little guy somewhere. I don't care. Difficulty's good. Yeah. I found the introduction little area the hardest, but I think that's just because I was getting used to the play style that this map requires. Now that we're locked in, it's going well. More arrows. Of course, I could have just turned the challenges on if I did want to make it harder. Bit late for that now, but I do like challenge modifiers. See also kill chain, for example. Kind of similar map in a way. Timer bar going. Mobs that die in a single hit. Nah, I just went vanilla. Not easy mode, because I'm not a coward. I didn't turn any other modifiers on. I'm also probably only doing so well because I've played a lot of things. Break that. Grab that. I think there's at least 2 trident throwers throwing things at me. Ow. Spiky. You lot back up there. You lot are back up there. That is fine. Who are you? Not ranged. Charge them down. Dead end here. Spawn point. Very cool. I like how so far, when there's been a pretty blind ascent like this, there haven't been any mobs up at the top of it. No spawners too nearby. Well designed. You grab you. Doom strips! Yep, okay, you just immediately fell and died. Doom strips. Okay, so that spawns right before I can break it. This is a good section. I keep trying to drop down onto that bit of terrain and blundering it. This, yeah, it's a safe enough ascent. Could have been tricky right there. Okay, it's a bad position for you to be in. Get. Get got. Okay, you cannot pass to me. More safe fall distance. Yeah, no, let's wait for those to break. First time the sweeping edge has actually been useful. I'm not sure about falling down there. Get me down the safe way. You have the potential to be a pain. Let's just get rid of you. Was I going this way? Was I going the other way? I was going this way. There's an unbroken spawner. Therefore, this is definitely the way. This might be a bit more of a blind ascent. Yeah. There's a guy up there this time. Yep. The spawner didn't break properly. Where even am I? This way. Yeah, okay, that's exactly the kind of thing I just praise the map for not doing, is putting a spawner right at the top of a blind scaffold ascent like that. At least it's only once right near the end. Sketchy jump. Jump! Ooh. Trample the thing. Right. Okay, just run before that respawns. Why wouldn't you move? Of course, I can't even put it back down on the track. Put it. Somehow it's collisionless. Bonk. 2 down. 3 left. Money, money, money. I could be using arrows a bit more. I have the arrows. I have the crossbow durability. It's definitely an option. What's the third thing you had for sale? Right, yeah. The unbreaking. You know what? Does that even apply? It's not telling me that that applies. I think it just doesn't tell me. Because of fancy item disable default showing of enchantments. Yeah. I know why you did that. It's fine. Unbreakable crossbow? I don't know what else I would buy, really, so I may as well. And it's faster than these. And it's not going to run out of durability. Do I want any of the armor? A helmet would go quite nicely with that. I don't think I have quite enough. No, I need 4 more. Speed, I already have 8 bajillion speed potions. Right, tons of arrows, tons of potions. Supplies are looking great. I think we might have time for at least part of one more. Copper laboratory. Immediately potion. What's that gonna do? There's a thing. Is that a hit thing to open door? It's spin. Oh. No. It's just a turret. There's another one down there. There's some blazes. Okay, we got push button to open door. Dodge the laser. Dodge the laser. Dodge the laser. Dodge the laser. Can I kill you? Can. And it even changes the colour of the blocks. Very good. Mining efficiency. There's a ton of good helmets around. Automaton got to achieve very little. We got some lasers. Oh! That's how you work. They form lasers in between connecting mobs. Cool stuff. Not sure what the creeper's doing. Let's not find out. It has some kind of AoE. Right, it's scared. A railgun. Piercing 5. That's worth the extra 0.1 second reload time. Just gotta find a nice line of mobs. Might possibly have one coming up here right now. Very good. I'll come back for you, chest. I have higher priorities right now. Like untangling this web of lasers. Drill a chest plate. It's good, but I'll wait until my current one breaks. Okay, I'm... choked to death. Oh well, my respawn point is literally right there. Blazes. Can I ranged attack you? I can. Worth it. Where did you come from? Uh-oh. The blaze projectiles are not slow. Doom. Can I limbo under this? Probably not. Sounds highly unlikely. Yep. I don't have one. I could hand the controller to my cat. Let him have a go. I'm not sure that would go too well. The lack of thumbs and all. But it's an option. I think I should go down first. Somehow I survived that. Get gone. Nope. I am glad I did up top first. Else I would have just gotten dropped on a bunch. Speed. Why are the mobs glowing? Why are there iron golems? Ooh. Sure was a lot of mobs in one go. Oh. Okay. I've just got a big old AoE sphere explosion. Break please, 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 break please. Thank you. What was that? This game is literally about breaking blocks. Let me break the block. Gah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this corridor would have been horrible if I didn't do the upper section first. I'm gonna just wait for that one. Maybe chuck a potion in the air while I wait. Up! Okay. Let's see. This room looks nasty. I would like to go that way. I would like you to jump towards me, please. Thank you. Okay, there's one exit. Nope. Immediately get rid of that. Got a blaze. It's top priority for shooting. Move that. Let them come to me. Break, please. Break, please. Why is it this area in particular? What is wrong with you? What are you doing? Ridiculous. Luck sword. I can get through there. I can get through here. I can get the checkpoint. Oh. Wait for it. Got him. Okay, I can't go that way. Ooh. Yeah, just don't even bother trying to deal with them. Just shoot them down. I can make that drop. Don't spawn. Thank you. Yep. Fine, fine. Disable lasers. Lovely. Oh. Really? Get sniped! At least that room is not painful anymore. Alright, buddy. No more. This is a large room. Not sure what that did. Definitely something. Most certainly opened something somewhere. Okay. Where did you appear from? Da, da, da. Let's use a thing. Water elevator. Don't know how that one works. Ba, 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 ba. Why has this only turned into a problem now? Okay. Give me, someplace out of range of the fireballs. Give me that on the bar. Hello. Dodge. No. 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 Oh. Well, I missed. Failed the jump. As you do. As I do. You may or may not fail jumps. I do not judge. I should not put my failure to correctly perform jumps onto you. You may be much better at it than I am. If so, congratulations. I was crouching on the ledge, and I unheld crouch, and somehow I fell. If I'm crouching on a ledge and I'm not falling, then unpressing crouch should not make me fall off the ledge. What even happened? That should not work like that. Why is the room doom? Right, I'm crouching. I'm not falling off the ledge. I'm crouching. I am physically incapable of pressing this button. Is this trapdoor getting in the way? That's the issue. The guy did not die in one hit. Thanks, I hate it. Kill those. We break these. Kill those, we break these, and we loot chests. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Conveniently timed objective. Nice. Getting out should be trivial since I get rid of all the spawners along the way. Just gotta not fall. How hard could it be? Not risking any risky jumps. We're all good. I'm glad I did the water area first, because that one seemed harder than the previous area, at least for me, being bad at jumping and all. My armor is broken. 3 down, 2 to go. Maybe halfway there, depending on how hard the last 2 objectives are. Learning efficiency, speed. Let me get that helmet. Swap that around a little. Yeah, I'm still plenty good gear-wise. That one. Tons of potions. That may have been the fire area, potentially. That's going to be Wither. That, I'm not sure what that's going to be, just from the area name. I appreciate that you believe in my ability to carry out 2 full hardest areas in 5 minutes, but, I have less faith in my ability to do that than you do. Nah. Don't think I'm only doing either of these in 4 minutes. In fact, I think this is probably the place to stop. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Depending on how hard is. Next stream might be shorter. But that is, in fact, all the time by which I have. Oh, is that what that is? Is that a this? Is this a that? Is this what pitcher plants look like when they're not grown? What is this? That's not what I wanted to do. This doesn't tell me either. Still don't know what the heck this is. Yeah, definitely a fun map though. And we should do the final 2 areas, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Depends whether KVT is free or not tomorrow. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon. These are some nice custom trees. I tabbed out and was like, that's a nice custom tree. I should remark on the fact that that's a nice custom tree. It's a nice custom tree.